So thank you very much for purchasing the Tic Tac Pro. If you haven't purchased it, here's the introduction video of the whole system of it. Because some of the customers that they have some trouble when they assemble the whole thing of how to turn it around. So we're going to record this video for you guys to know more about Tic Tac Pro. Now, it's very important that I strongly suggest you guys to watch the tutorial before you do anything with your board, okay? Now we're going to teach some key points to help you guys to get through a few steps. Now, how to assemble the whole thing. Now you get 6 boards in total, and 3 of them is in one way, okay? They can stick together as you can see right there, and the other 3, like this, they'll stick in the same way, okay? So only 3 boards can stick to the other 3 boards. If you do it the other way, it doesn't work, okay? So make sure when you stick it together, make sure the magnet is always facing upwards, place on the table, and then you separate them like this, 1, 2, and 3, okay? Make sure they're separated like so. Good. And now you're gonna use the other 3 boards. The magnet is gonna face the magnet, okay? This part is very important. Magnet will stick to the magnet like so. Place down the 1, place down the 2, and place down the 3. Now, one thing very important is that always place the straight first, then the other way, okay? Why? Because when you place all the board on already, you have to lift it up. If you do not place the straight on first, it's quite difficult to lift it up. You'll find some boards will drop down. So if you place the straight down first, you can lift up the board like this. Use your 2 fingers, hold on to the 3 boards at the bottom, and then you can just lift it up like so, okay? Like this. So, one is standing, you'll find it quite stable. You can hold it like this, it will not drop. And one thing very important is that when you turn the board or you hold the board, how you're gonna hold it. Use your hand, grab right there, grab right there, and then you can just lift it up, okay? Now it's very important that where you're gonna hold the board. If you hold it like this, or maybe just hold it in the middle, it will come apart. So hold like there, hold like there, and then lift it. You'll find it quite easy to turn it around, and it's quite stable. For the top and the bottom, it's the same thing. Hold right there, lift it up a little bit, and then hold at the bottom like so, and then you can turn it around like this, and it's quite stable too. So make sure that where you're gonna holding, okay? It's very, very important for the Tic Tac Pro. So how are you gonna hold the board when it's fully played, and then you can display the protection. As before, you have to hold it in the correct way. Hold it in this part, or this part, this part, and this part, parallel, okay? So if you turn it in the right positions, then you just hold it like this, and then you can just turn it over like so, and display the protection. And the other way of doing it is you have to turn it, okay? So when you turn it, there's one way of the other side. Think your hands goes here, lift it up a little bit so your hands can go underneath it, and then you turn it, and then you display, okay? The other way is exactly the same. Do the other way. Just lift up a little bit like so, and then hold it like this. Make sure you're holding the right positions, turn it, and then display. And how you're going to place it back? It's very simple. Go back, just place it on, and like so. And there you go. This is how you're going to turn the board around when it's on. Make sure your hand is holding the right positions. This will save you a lot of trouble. And this whole thing will not come apart. Just hold it in the right position, like this, shake it a little bit, like so, it will not come apart, okay? So make sure you grab in the right position.